To sculpt a more defined chest, you'll need to focus on developing your chest muscles. There's a plethora of chest exercises you can incorporate into your training regimen. With so many options, attempting to master all at once is bound to be a futile endeavor. To establish a well-structured workout routine, it's enough to grasp the proper technique for fundamental movements that contribute to muscle strength and growth. In this video, we'll delve into the art of effectively building and strengthening your chest muscles. So, watch the video until the end. It'll be informative. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. Your support greatly motivates us. How do you go about building chest muscles? Visualize the chest muscle as a rubber band that connects your shoulder, collarbone, and sternum. When you raise your arm to the side and then pull on this rubber band, it moves your shoulder forward. This movement is a common part of daily life, like closing a door, exerting force to push something, or throwing an elbow to the jaw. Most chest exercises mimic this motion, except they introduce barbells, dumbbells, or cable machines to provide extra resistance. The chest muscle has two parts, upper and lower, and each has slightly different functions, which is important for symmetrical development. The fibers in the clavicular head run upward, so for added challenge, you need to move your shoulder forward from bottom to top. To target the lower part of your chest, you should move the abducted shoulder forward and downward. How often and for how long should you work out? Incorporate strength training 2 to 3 times a week. If you're working all your muscles each time, include one chest exercise. If you're following a split routine, do 2 to 3 chest exercises per session. To ensure well-rounded muscle development, vary your exercises. Bench press is fantastic, but there's no need to do it in every workout since there are other excellent alternatives. Choose a weight that makes the last repetitions in each set challenging. If it's too easy and your muscles don't fatigue, they won't grow. During each set, stay grounded and concentrate on your muscle work. It genuinely helps in better targeting. Aim for 3 to 5 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Don't go for excessively heavy weights, particularly at the beginning, until you've mastered the technique. What chest exercises should you perform? We've selected chest exercises based on scientific electromyography experiments. In this research method, special sensors are attached to an athlete in the working muscle area. As the individual performs exercises, the devices record the electrical activity that occurs in the muscles during their contraction. This method helps scientists determine which exercises load the muscles most and identify the most effective technique for their development. First, bench press. It's a timeless classic, thoroughly studied and engaging the chest muscles entirely. Bench press involves several joints, and not only the chest, but also the shoulder muscles. Do bench press at the beginning of your workout. There's no need to tire your muscles with other exercises before it. Lie down on a bench for bench press, press your feet against the floor, and grab the barbell with a grip about 1.5 times wider than your shoulders. A grip twice as wide only slightly increases the load on the chest, but significantly raises the risk of a shoulder joint injury. On the inhale, lower the barbell to the lower part of the chest. On the exhale, press it back up and repeat. You can also perform the incline bench press. This variation targets the upper chest better than the flat bench press. Set the bench at a 45 or 60-degree angle. Lower the barbell to the upper chest. As for the decline bench press, it doesn't target the lower chest better than the flat bench press, so it's not necessary. Second, dumbbell bench press. Scientists have different opinions about which bench press is more effective for the chest, barbell or dumbbell. Some say that dumbbells load the chest more, while others believe the exercises are equivalent and recommend alternating them to avoid plateaus. This is a good solution because bench press allows for heavier weights, and dumbbell bench press adds extra strain due to instability. Sit on the edge of the bench. Pick up the dumbbells from the floor. Lie on the bench with your back. Press your feet against the floor. Bend your elbows at a right angle and point your wrists away from you. On the exhale, press the dumbbells upward, simultaneously turning your palms towards each other. The rotation of the hands increases the range of shoulder motion. It not only moves forward, but also crosses the body's line, providing greater muscle engagement. Like with barbell bench press, you can perform dumbbell bench press on an incline bench to increase the load on the upper muscle bundle. Third, bringing your hands together on the butterfly machine. This is an isolated exercise. It primarily engages the chest muscles with only one joint in motion. Bringing your hands together on this machine may not work the muscles as effectively as the bench press, but it's nearly impossible to get injured using it. Sit down on the machine, anchor your feet to the floor, drop your shoulders, and grip the handles, slightly bending your arms at the elbows. As you exhale, bring the handles together in front of you, hold for a second, and then slowly move them apart. Fourth, crossing arm movements on the crossover machine. This exercise works the chest just as effectively as the butterfly. Additionally, here you can adjust your arm positioning to shift the focus to different muscle areas. Set the weight on the two crossover blocks. Grab the handles of the upper block with a straight grip and stand in the center. Extend one foot forward for balance and lean your torso slightly forward, maintaining a straight back. Spread your arms out to shoulder level and bend your elbows slightly to protect your joints. As you exhale, bring your arms together in front of you, hold for a second, and then slowly move them apart. To shift the focus to the lower part of the muscles, bring your arms together at the lower position. You can also effectively target the upper part, but to do that, switch to the lower block. Grab the handles and pull them up from the bottom and across. The body positioning and execution rules are detailed above. The following exercises are less effective than the first four or not as thoroughly studied, but they work well for diversifying your workout and building muscle. As a result, you'll perform these exercises at the end, after the main presses and crossovers. Fifth, machine bench press. Such a machine can be found in nearly any gym. Performing exercises on it is a breeze. Adjust the desired weight, sit down, press against the backrest, grip the handles, and push them forward. If you finish the exercises with effort, but without contorting your entire body, everything is set up correctly. Sixth, dumbbell flies on the bench. Dumbbell flies work the chest less effectively than presses, but better than push-ups. Sit on the edge of the bench, lift the dumbbells from the floor, lie on the bench, and extend your arms with the dumbbells in front of you, fingers facing each other. Slightly bend your arms at the elbows to protect your joints. On the inhale, slowly spread your arms with the dumbbells to the sides of your body. On the exhale, bring your arms together in front of you, returning them to the starting position. 7. Parallel bar dips. This exercise effectively targets the lower part of the chest muscles. You can perform it without added weight or with a weighted belt for increased resistance. Jump onto the parallel bars, lower your shoulders, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend your elbows and lower yourself down to shoulder level with the floor. On the exhale, push yourself up and repeat. 8. Suspended push-ups. Suspension adds instability and increases the load on the chest muscles. If your gym doesn't have suspended handles, use rings instead. Such push-ups significantly increase the muscle load compared to regular ones from the floor. Adjust the suspension or rings so that your hands are about 30 centimeters from the ground. Assume a push-up position with support from the suspension. Extend your body in a straight line. Engage your core and glutes to keep your lower back from sagging. Perform push-ups while keeping your body straight. Lower on the inhale, push up on the exhale. You can lower your chest below the level of the rings and loops to increase the load even further. What are your favorite chest exercises? Share your experience in the comments. Friends, we recommend you watch another one of our videos where we discuss how to build biceps with pull-ups. It will appear on your screen, and I'll also leave a link to it in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you for watching this video to the end. We hope it was interesting. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. There will be plenty more useful information to come. Until next time.